How's it going, Commander? So, for today's video, it's going to be a little different because the servers are completely down. Not a lot of people are able to log in and actually start playing Save the World or Battle Royale in general. And the reason for that, as you could guess, is because of the whole brand new Simpsons season. We got a whole bunch of things to look forward to, but no way of playing it. Thankfully, though, I was able to log in for a little bit to be able to get all the mission rewards as well as Vbucks. So I'm able to go ahead and tell you that, at least, before it actually kicked me out. But before any of that, if you commanders want to support me, please follow or subscribe depending on the platform, leave a like, and hey, maybe leave a comment, would be most appreciated. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this real quick before they decide to kick me off of the servers because they finally just got me in. We got the brand new Bart Simpson bundle for 2,000 V-Bucks. Comes with Bart Simpson himself with this gigantic mech suit. We got the Bart's skateboard back bling, the Krusty alarm clock, which is basically Krusty the Clown on a stick. We got the squishy boarding, which is basically Bart's skateboard while drinking a squishy, which is honestly a really cool emote. I like it. And we got the non-union re-recorded Simpsons main title jam track. That is hilarious. We also got the brand new Homer's car bundle, which is a very nice looking car to see. And it comes with 3 brand new accessories. The title tread wheels, which basically play the introduction to The Simpsons on it. It's really cool. We got the mobile tire fire boost, which looks awesome actually. That's a really cool looking boost. And we got the donut drift trails, which basically just, shoots a lot of icing on the ground. We also got the brand new Remembrance Salvador bundle for Dia de los Muertos. I love this bundle. As someone who's a Mexican descendant, this looks beautiful. Comes with Remembrance Salvador. Comes with the Calavera case and the Calavera club. We also got a brand new pair of Calavera boots. I hate the kicks, but the fact that you are able to wear these during Dia de los Muertos, it's beautiful. We also still got Rosa, the 6-string striker, and Dante. Mariah Carey is back in the item shop. K-pop Demon Hunters are still here. We got 2 brand new kicks as well. The Crocs Classic Cozy Slipper Buffalo Checks. And the Crocs Classic Clog Varsity Red. We also got Rustler back and Camille. The Xenomorph Alien Earth bundle is still available. A lot of these emotes are going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. Cliché, Goated, still into use, Snare Solo, Ratata, Tootsie Slide, Rebellious, and Java Switch. For the No Sweat section, same as before. Battle Ready, we got Dark Triceratops, the regular Triceratops, Kenji, Staff Stand, Hot Stuff, Riot, Oblivion, Cyclo, Llama Conga, Chance, Chomp Sr., and Flo back in the item shop. All of these jam tracks are going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon, except these 2 right over here. So that's about 14 jam tracks in total. Wednesday is still available, which is nice. Scooby-Doo and the gang will be leaving tomorrow afternoon. That's actually a bit of a surprise. Billy from the Saws bundle will be leaving tomorrow as well. Still got the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. Endo's still here. Vehicle accessories are the same. Doja Cat's going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon. And it looks like the same special offers and bundles as before. Now let's see if I can get in to Save the World at least without this stupid thing kicking me off. Let me see if I can actually get in to, let's see. Oh, wow, what do you know? It let me in. Let's see here. And here we go. Llamas. Ooh, we got 5 sci-fi llamas available. I'm just jumping ahead into the llamas because, in all honesty, all the websites that I use to look for the mission rewards in Save the World are completely down, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this real quick. But we got 5 sci-fi llamas available. These give us a lot of great sci-fi heroes and weapons. As you can see, I got Cyberclops here. Comes with the Commander perk, Plasma Arc. Energy damage has a 20% chance to zap nearby enemies for 116% of damage dealt. Additionally, Teddy deals energy damage, which is beautiful. This is if you want like a really good boost to your Teddy loadout, which is honestly really good. Let's see. Anything else here? Nothing new in the event item shop. Nothing new over here. Let's see. What do we have for V-Bucks? Let's see. Entwined Peaks, power level 76, fight category 3 storm mission. That's what it's saying. Yes, we do have 50 V-Bucks here, which is honestly really good. So combine that with your daily missions, that's got to be 150 to 200 V-Bucks for the day. Let's see. Do we have anything in Stonewood? We got a couple of green, couple of blue weapons, a couple of survivors. Ooh, we got the bear, which is a double-barrel shotgun. Does pretty decent damage. The impact on that thing is huge. Let's see. Nothing here. Plankerton. Let's see over here. Nothing. Let's see. Fight the storm. Fight the storm. Pure drops of rain. Riptide, second best SMG in Save the World, because this is a scavenger weapon. It breaks quickly, but that's an epic variation. Ceiling drop trap, really great offensive trap to use. Krypton Sword and Dragonfly, horrible weapons. Let's see. Lightning in a bottle. Death Ray and Thrasher, decent weapons. The Thrasher's #1 best SMG. What was that? Cozy Campfire. This is a healing trap that heals you gradually. It's not an instant heal. You gotta stay close to this thing to keep you alive and well. What else do we have here? Ooh, we got an epic variation of the Clax, a really great melee weapon to use, mostly for the affliction damage that it does. Nope. Let's see here. Nothing. Triple tap. Nothing. Let's see. The triple tap is actually a burst sniper rifle. That does okay damage. Nothing really substantial. Ooh, lightning pistol. Even though it says pistol in the name, this is an SMG, which does decent damage, and it's a vacuum tube weapon, so it does have the chain lightning perk, which is honestly the best. Floor freeze trap, a great trap to use to be able to keep husks away from your builds. If you aim the trap directly towards your build and the husk freezes on top of it, once it thaws out, stumbles backwards, gets back up, and climbs back on top of the trap, getting frozen all over again. Let's see what else we got. Husk Stomper. What else? It's like nothing today, but that's not surprising because servers are completely down. Oop, nope, nothing there. The Super Shredder is considered a sniper, although it fires like an assault rifle and it uses buckshot as the ammo. So you're actually able to hit weapons from hit husks from far away with the impact of a shotgun. It's honestly not that bad of a weapon. Back in the days when Save the World was still kind of new, it was one of the better weapons to use. Let's see. There's the 50 V-Bucks. Terminator, that's a good one. The worst trap available. Never, ever get the flame grilled floor trap. I have no idea why people still use it. Long Ram Enforcer reminds me a lot of the tactical shotgun in Battle Royale. Does pretty good damage, honestly, and the fire rate on that thing is really quick, too. Riptide, there is the legendary variation of the second best SMG. Vindertech Slicer, Pressure Cutter, a really good melee weapon to use. We got Sergeant Jonesy, actually. He is a soldier with the Commander perk, Ain't Done Yet. Increases going commando duration by 20 seconds, which, honestly, way too much of an overkill. You do not need your going commando to last that long, because if you pair it up with Totally Rocking Out, then you are able to go ahead... Wait, was it Totally Rocking Out? No, it wasn't Totally Rocking Out. Was it? It was... No, Happy Holidays. This reduces your cooldown ability by 40%, depending on the heroes that you get. So, your cooldown for your going commando ability is actually going to be reduced by a lot. All you need to do is basically wait 5 seconds for it to come back on. So, Sergeant Jonesy, his commander perk, it's a bit of a dead perk because, again, the 20 seconds is a bit overkill. By the time you are done, you're going to have to wait another 15 seconds for your minigun to stop shooting, and then you're able to go ahead and shoot again. But, like I said, it's overkill. He's definitely best in the support class. Let's see. Old Smoky, that has high impact. Vacuum Tube Axe, again, Vacuum Tube weapon has chain lightning ability, not that bad. Noble Launcher, as I've stated before, this weapon could be one of the best rocket launchers to use, except for the fact that that thing guzzles up energy ammo cell like crazy, and the damage is nowhere to being useful. Ooh, ignoring the Doom Hammer, we got the Neon Sniper Rifle. As I mentioned before, a really great weapon to use. You are able to shoot through your own builds and terrain, but the scope is an X-ray scope, meaning that you're also able to see through your own builds and the terrains. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh, we got a mythic team, a mythic lead survivor. That's actually really good. What's your name again? Michelle Yogalates Gillard. So, she is going to be very useful to power up your power level and gain access to all these more difficult missions here. So, if you do have the chance to get them, if you're able to get into the game at least, I highly recommend getting her. It's going to be helpful in the long run. Colonel Wildcat, she is another soldier with the Commander perk Leadership. Decreases Warcry cooldown by 38%. Again, 38% is a bit of an overkill. 17% is pretty good. I believe this shaves off like around 3, maybe 4 seconds off of the cooldown ability. So again, I would go ahead and put her as the support class, not really in the commander slot. Sealing Electric Field, now that's a good trap to use. Eliminates all of the weaker husks, leaving you to focus on the big boys. Trash Cannon, this is almost exactly like the Dam Buster if you want to have fun and really aren't that worried about damage, because the Trash Cannon, you're able to perk this thing up with nothing but impact, and you're able to send even smashers flying halfway across the map. That seems to be about it. Yeah, no, that's about it. And I'm sorry for how long this actually took to go through everything. Again, the websites are completely down, so I'm not able to just directly give you all the best of the best when it comes to Save the World missions. But like I said, that seems to be about it. And that about does it for today. Hopefully Epic does allow us to log in and people are able to get those 50 V-Bucks and save the world. But I also hope that Epic does compensate us for the whole time that we were not able to log in to Fortnite and, you know, be able to play. I also heard that a lot of people weren't able to view the live event that we had, which honestly, it was really nothing to write home about. It was just that we were able to see everything in like the Simpsons point of view. We were able to see that large demon that we saw with Daigo and everything like that, the last live event, but that's really about it. But a little bit of Save the World news. Apparently, the developers in Epic Games accidentally added some alpha files from when Save the World was in alpha mode. This included a old biome and a brand new mission. This one was supposedly called Collect the Bones. And this mission basically was eliminate as many husks as you can, gather up the bones that they leave behind, and put them in a large pile. See who wins with the most amount of bones that you can get. Honestly, it's not that bad of an idea for a mission. It means that you're also able to go ahead and fight against your own teammates too, to be able to see who can eliminate who the most. And it sounds like a really fun idea. But this was placed in the files by accident. This was placed in the games by accident. So there's a 50% chance that they're going to remove this, and this is really nothing to, you know, to talk about. It's just the fact that they accidentally added it into the game. But hopefully this isn't an accident, and we do in fact get to be able to play a brand new mission and find a brand new biome. Because if they're putting more updates to the game like this, oh, it's going to be so much fun. Honestly, throughout the last few months, Epic Games has been giving us a lot of brand new content, new heroes, new weapons, and everything of the sort. And I am so excited to see what else they bring to Save the World. I mean, we definitely need new material in the game. But other than that, if you guys like my content, why not leave a like? And if you guys want to get more updates regarding the game, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!